How to get affordable housing fast. Here's 2 ways. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde, and welcome to the #1 community for real estate income, grants, and credit. So if you'd like to know more about how to get affordable housing fast, and the 2 ways I'm going to share with you in this video, make sure you watch the video to the end, and leave a comment below if you need help with anything. So in this crazy market with inventory shortage and rental scarcity and rental prices going through the roof, how do you find affordable homes? How do you actually find affordable rentals? Well, I'm going to share with you 2 ways that you can actually find affordable homes and affordable places to live fast. So the best way to be able to find affordable housing fast is rent to own. So rent to own is the bridge in real estate, as I've shared so many times here on my channel. And rent to own is the key way for you to be able to move into a property quicker, sooner than later. So we're talking about not only moving into a property that's affordable, but we're also talking about moving into it fast, with speed, without delay. So as we know, inventory is kind of low right now, and the housing prices are really, really high. So many people, with the interest rates rising, are being priced out of getting a property. They're on the sidelines and they're stuck. Well, rent to own keeps you unstuck. It actually keeps you in motion to where you actually can take advantage and move sooner than later. And we're doing this on a daily basis around the country, where we're working with our students in our masterclass. We're also working with our clients around the country in order to be able to get them rent to own homes. So with rent to own being established is probably the best source to be able to find affordable housing. How do you go about the process? And what are the 2 ways to be able to find affordable housing using rent to own? Well, I'm going to share with you those 2 ways. Number 1 is going after absentee owners. So these are people who are not emotionally tied. They actually have a property maybe in a state, but they live in another state. So they're actually not at the property. The property could be vacant, it could be occupied, or it could not be occupied. But most importantly, that person is not emotionally tied. So in the market that we're in right now, everyone who's staying in their subject property, they're really considering whether or not they should move or they should stay. So they're emotionally tied. There's a tug there. And if you're looking to try to rent from someone like that, most likely the prices will be much, much higher and unaffordable. But with someone who's actually out of state and out of touch with the property, there's a benefit for him actually, or him or her, renting the place, having someone in there and collecting something on it. And oftentimes we've found that the prices are better on these properties because these people are actually not in state. They don't have a property management company, and they're looking to really try to find someone who's reliable that can stay in the property. So oftentimes absentee owners are really one of the best sources to not only find rent to own homes, but to find affordable rent to own homes, because the negotiation process goes a little bit differently. Specifically if there are properties in the Northeast where we're located and we have winters where they'll need to winterize the property and make sure that the pipes don't freeze, they will be open to actually renting the property at sometimes a discount. So this is what we're doing. I can just share with you what we're doing. Absentee owner renters are some of the best sources to be able to find affordable homes, single family residential properties, properties such as 2 families with finished basements. These type of properties are some of the best that you can actually utilize for rent to own and affordability, because we actually show you how to monetize the properties on multiple fronts. The second best source for you to be able to find affordable homes in this current market and in any market are tax liens. So these are actually people who actually have a tax lien against the property. They have not paid their property tax. And depending on the state, there's a redemption period. So for example, in our state where we are, the redemption period is 2 years. So if a person actually goes behind on their taxes and they don't pay their taxes, someone buys the tax certificate against the property and they're holding it with an accrued interest. So at the end of that term, if the homeowner goes to redeem the property, they're going to pay that person the money and then actually pay them interest on top. If they don't redeem the property is forfeited, and that person who actually bought the tax sale certificate gets title to the property. So there's a big motivation here, because if they don't actually come up with the money to pay the property, they're going to lose the property and they're going to forfeit it. So that's one of the reasons why they're definitely one of the biggest motivated candidates when it comes to finding affordable homes, because they need to get money coming in order to be able to get that money to reinstate the taxes on the property. And it's better if it's actually someone who doesn't stay there because they really need the money to be able to keep the property and not lose it to whoever bought the tax sale certificate. So again, these are actually two key sources that we actually utilize to be able to find affordable homes, specifically homes for rent. And we actually share more about how to go through the process and find these homeowners in our rent to own masterclass. So I'd like to actually show you how to find affordable homes that you can move into, or find affordable homes where you can actually develop a business out of, where you can actually start to develop a rent-to-own business and start making money from home, from anywhere in the world, provided that you have a laptop and a phone. We show you how to do this virtually or in your state where you are. You can actually find affordable homes because they're all around you. You just don't know where to look. So we would like to help you and pull back the veil and share more with you about rent to own and how the process works and how it can actually benefit you not only long term, but you can utilize this for so many different things. You can utilize it for short term Airbnb. You can utilize it for short term corporate rentals, so on and so forth, with all the different type of properties that we actually share with you inside our rent to own masterclass. So if you'd like to actually join us for our rent to own masterclass, please feel free to go to my website at AskRinde.com, click on rent to own, and get started today. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.